God, it's hot and muddy, isn't it? All right, science time again. So, Roma, being the absurdity that it was, loads of intelligent people thinking that he discovered the speed of light using a telescope, observing Io, one of Jupiter's moons, as it came from behind, a distance of 750 million kilometers away. But it was common sense that worked out that a telescope will not detect any light delay, right? Pure common sense, not intelligence. So what are we doing now? Well, we know about Galileo, who's a dead flop. We know about Olaus Roma, total dead flop. James Bradley, an aberration. I mean, that is about as much in his absurdity as Olaus Roma was with the telescope. Because as we know, it's written on the board, there's several reasons why it's really difficult, and one is the distance between the stars is so immense, only precise instruments and painstaking methods can be used to use aberration. It's ridiculous. And James Bradley, 1726, no, there were no instruments. So we're going to skip down to Charles Wheatstone, Francois Arago, and Armand Fizeau, all before power. All before power. So what we're about to do, all he had was naked flame. There was no electricity, no bulbs, no beams, no nothing, all right? But this is what he did. This is what he did, okay? This is what Fizeau did. And his reading was, what was it, 300 and something thousand kilometers per second. Worked out using a naked flame because there were no beams of light and spinning mirrors. Give me a break. Again, it's about common sense, isn't it? So what we have here is a mirror. And what we're going to do with this mirror is spin it. Now, bear in mind that his naked flame beam of light travelled 16 kilometres, bounced off of 2 mirrors and landed on a tooth of a wheel, right? And somehow he worked out the speed of light was approximately 301,000 kilometers per second. Now they said that Olaus Roma was the cornerstone of the working out of the speed of light, the cornerstone of actual physics and science back in the day. But it was a lie, right? Bradley is an absurdity. All of them are absurdities. So technically, this guy with the mirror back in the day would have been the number one, wouldn't he? He would have been the first one. It's funny how that works, isn't it? The amount of lies and the lack of common sense that is going around at the moment, believing these absurdities, is unbelievable. 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 Will it ever end?